Try to do a wheelie.
Oh, wow, you're on X Games mode. Are you able to do this? Is that a thing?
Today I'm going to read from Isaiah 49 verse 4. But I myself said, I have labored in vain, I have spent my strength for nothing and futility. Yet my vindication is with the Lord, and my reward is with God.
This is Isaiah speaking, and he's essentially looking at all the things that he's done for the Lord, seeing that it's not really working out in the way that he thought it was going to work out. Have you ever felt that way? Hey Jordan, have you ever felt that way?
Yeah, I felt that way before. One time I went to this conference and I was in this small room where there were a bunch of people and it filled up really quickly and I was sitting in a chair and then these ladies walked in after me and they were standing up throughout the thing and I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? The good person thing to do. And I stood up and I went and sat on the floor so that they could have my chair. But maybe they didn't notice or maybe they didn't actually want to sit down in a chair. And so I was just sitting there on the hard floor the entire time and these people kept standing and they never sat in it. And it felt like it went unnoticed. But the good news of this verse, I think, is that God is saying, and what Isaiah is telling the people is that the things that go unnoticed, God sees.
So Cammie, what should we do with this?
Well, I would love this week for you to do something that you won't be rewarded for. And so we try to think of some things that you probably wouldn't be rewarded for. And the one that I came up that was my favorite is cleaning the toilet. Nobody wants to clean the toilet and nobody really notices when you clean the toilet. But God does actually notice when you clean the toilet. What are some other things that maybe go unnoticed?
Cleaning the windows. No one really notices when the windows are clean, except for birds when they fly into it. But when you clean the windows, God notices.
Is it all cleaning?
It really is. So picking up after yourself in the car.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing that anybody would notice, but picking up after yourself anywhere, nobody notices, but it also is very helpful.
I got one. Compliments to a stranger. You give compliments to a stranger, you're never going to see them again. No one's going to see that you did it. But when you compliment a stranger and say a nice thing to them, it goes a long way.
Absolutely, that's a
God
good
sees
one.
it.
So it's not all about cleaning.
Yeah.
There are other things you can do.
So this week, do something that might go unnoticed, but do it because it's kind and because it's good and because it's right. God sees you, even if Josh doesn't.
True.